Let's talk about the personality assessment.
One of my favorite topics.
Mine too.
Helps us to understand each other.
How many colors in there?
So True Colors is one type of personality assessments, and in True Colors there's 4 different colors. So there's blue, which is harmonious. There's orange, that's spontaneous. There's green, that's investigative. Gold, which is organized.
Let's get to you first. What are you?
My dominant color, so the one that's blue.
What does blue represent?
Blue is harmonious. I avoid conflict. I would like to have people get along. Most blues are like people. They like to socialize and get together, get to know people on a deeper level.
You used to call Winnie the Pooh as examples of blue.
Yeah. Winnie the Pooh is a good character to describe a blue because Winnie the Pooh is very caring, joyful. Winnie the Pooh was very harmonious. He was the glue that held all those people from the 100-acre woods together, was Winnie the Pooh.
Professions who are blue would be good with.
A lot of professions, like helping professions, psychologists, wait staff, teachers, coaches, all those kind of professions are really good professions.
What am I?
You're a Tigger. You're an orange. Tigger that keeps bouncing around all over the place, that's an orange. They're very spontaneous. They like to have lots of things on the go. So if you think about a profession for an orange, it could be a personal trainer or it could be an actor because you're very outgoing and spontaneous. You love people as well. You're very extrovert. If we're looking at introverts and extroverts, the orange is a definite extrovert color, just like Tigger, bouncing from place to place and making sure that he knows where all his friends are, but he is always on the go. It's the wonderful thing about Tiggers.
Right? Are they sometimes to calm down? Is it a part of their colors too? Or that's totally different?
I don't know. I think of my dad as an orange was out there with his personality. Always wanted to be surrounded by people, life of the party, always laughing, joking. Yeah, my dad was definitely an orange. There's gold, organized person. They like structure, so they'd be good accountants, insurance people. My mom's the dominant gold. Knowing what's happening, having a plan, that's really important for a gold person.
Already you described it like an accountant and an insurance people, party planner, I guess, right?
Yeah. The people that are really organized and structured are gold people. So the dominant is you're dominant, but you do have a secondary as well. So if my dominant is blue, because that's what harmony is very important for me. But then my secondary might be an orange because I like to be spontaneous. Or at sometimes in my life, my secondary was a gold. So very structured, plan-oriented. And I think a lot of my gold is still coming out, especially running a business, because there's so many things that I need to do and so many to-do lists and checklists and routines. So I see the gold becoming very dominant at certain times in my day.
I kind of think that too. I'm naturally orange, but being a personal trainer and also actually being a parent, you have to take a children to the certain activities, right? I have to put my together to make things happening. So it has to be scheduled. It has to be calendar, but that comes with my effort. It's not naturally comes like an orange personality, right? There's another color too, right?
Yeah, the 4th color is green, and I think green is the most interesting color and one that I look up to the most, and that's an investigative. So a green personality is always trying to figure out why. They're very curious, so a lot of greens are doctors, scientists, astronauts. My brother-in-law, I have some knee injury. For me, as a blue, I was yeah, I have a knee injury. It's from wear and tear. But for him, he wanted to know what was going on, why was that happening, what was the cause of that. And then for him to see me not really knowing all that, or not for me, I don't want to know all that. I don't like all the details, especially medical details. But for him, he wants to know the reason behind it. And that's really important for him to know the why of everything.
That's it. Actually, I have a question for that. For him, he want to know why.
Yeah.
For me, I want to know how to fix it.
Yeah, the orange, you want to jump in and just figure out a solution and figure it out quickly. You want to be, and that's what you do a lot for our kids. You're if there is an issue or there's something that we need you're like researching it and you're figuring out every option, and then you're not stopping. You just like make it happen.
Oh, that's a part of the orange?
Yeah, I think you're quick and you make decisions and you run with it.
Okay.
Oops.
I think that's good.